So I just put on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse so I could film this video real quick. I know, Mom of the Year. Hey guys, it's Jess from Shestheposh. Welcome back, and today we're doing a what's in my bag. I'm going to be doing a review on this beautiful Saint Laurent tote. I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday, all design and fashion related. I love sharing with you all my tips and tricks. If that's something you're into, please remember to hit subscribe below and ring that bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Hey guys, I'm going to give you a review slash like what's in my bag. I don't have tons of things in here, but I just kind of want to give you my thoughts. I've had this bag now, I want to say for like about 5 months or so. So I thought it was time to kind of give you my review, because if you're anything like me, you've been lusting over the Dior book totes, but you're just not ready to drop that kind of coin. And then when you saw the Saint Laurent tote, which was at a better price point, you were like, okay, add to cart. So I went ahead and added it to cart to try to feed that Dior tote addiction. Did it work? No, I'm still literally lusting over it, but I do love this bag. But I wanted to give you some of my thoughts, because there are some negatives of this bag. And my thought is, if you just really want the Dior book tote, just get the Dior book tote. Because it's always important to get things that you just really love and not just get something to replace that. But I do love this bag, and I wanted to give you my thoughts. So this bag, first of all, I had got it in the black. It also comes in like the tan version. It is not a coated canvas. So, you just have to be aware of that. If you go for the lighter color, you may get some staining with this. And the thing with the black is you can see here, lint and everything attracts to it. That's a negative. It does drive me nuts. But like, I am a puppy mom, so I always have lint and stuff stuck to me. I really love the look of this tote. It's very simplistic and it is very durable. So this bag I've used as a work bag, mom bag, and a travel bag. So I figured I would use this mostly for travel. So what I decided with this bag is that I do not like it for travel, first of all. So it wasn't bad, but when I used it for traveling, like I got this in the fall, so it was like winter time, me using this bag, and with the drop length here, which is 6.3 inches, it is hard to put this bag on your shoulder when you have a big poofy coat. So carrying it, if you're anything like me, when you're traveling, like you stuff your bag with like everything you could possibly need. Like when I travel on planes, I like to have like an extra thing of clothes, because I can't tell you how many times they have lost my luggage. I have my Luxe items with me, right? Because you don't stick them in your bag, even if you lock them. Like I have like my Luxe shoes, my Luxe belts, jewelry, all of that's in my carry-on. I usually put my purse or something like in here, one of my Luxe purses, and I carry this. I have like usually a sweater because I'm freezing. So basically this is full. And then when I'm trying to put it over my shoulder with a big poofy coat, it does not fit. So then you're carrying in the crook of your arm and like this. And to be honest with these leather straps, they're very stiff. It started to like hurt my hand. So like really overstuffing this bag for travel in the winter, it just wasn't working. I was having a hard time like sticking on my shoulder. So I might still bring this for travel, but not overstuff it. But when I'm flying, that's when I have a whole bunch of stuff in it. So I'll probably not bring it for that. And also, because of this bag, these straps are really stiff, which I do like, but they don't dangle. And because of the height, is 14.2 inches. Your width is 18.9 inches. Your depth is 6.7 inches. Again, this drop is 6.3 inches. So it is a big bag. So when you take this to the airport and you stick your bag on the conveyor belt to go through the metal detector thing, the scanner, it is too big to fit in the tray. Okay, so it didn't fit in the tray, so I had to stick my bag on the dirty conveyor belt like this. And I was like, okay, get over the anxiety, like it's black, you're using it for travel, bags are gonna get some wear, no big deal. But then guys, it was too tall to fit into the x-ray machine, so I watched in horror as the guy had to tilt my bag like this, and I think he put it like this on the belt, the dirty, disgusting belt, and I'm like, please don't let all my stuff fall out. So I'm like nervous because it's not buttoned up. I'm like, all my stuff's gonna fall out. It's gonna be scattered. And my beautiful bag is laying on the dirty conveyor belts like this. Oh, the anxiety was real. Luckily, nothing fell out and I got it out, but I was like a little traumatized by that. That was step one of my traumatizing experience at the airport. Again, I was dealing with the, oh, it's kind of heavy, trying to pick it up. Then as soon as I took off like my jacket and stuff, I was able to just like carry it on my shoulder. But I had like, it's heavy right now, me holding this up for you because I have some things in it. I have my laptop, obviously so much stuff in there. So it's pretty heavy. Even carrying it like this, it got a little uncomfortable. So then I get there to the airport, it's time to board the plane. And I was trying to stick my bag under the seat. Well, again, it is too tall to fit under the seat, these straps. I got all the things I needed. I snapped it up because that is a positive of the bag, that you can snap it up and cinch it up like that, which is a positive. So and then I put it like on its side. But the plane that I was on, like the underneath, because of how like wide this is and the straps, it stuck out a little bit. Like it was still hard to put in on its side. And the stewardess,
yeah, she's like, ma'am, you need to push your bag in there.
what I ended up doing was I put it back upright like this. I kind of moved the straps like this and kind of like shoved it underneath because I didn't want to put it up top because I need stuff in it. It was like the whole plane ride. It was like just like an hour and a half or 2 hour plane ride. And the whole time I'm like anxious because it's just like stuffed under there. But on the way back, the space in front of me was big enough. So I don't know, it just depends on the plane or flight that you have. But yeah, so flying on the plane, this just did not work out for me as a travel bag. But that is why I use this as a work bag. I love the fact that you can cinch it in because I like that for a work bag. And I got an insert for it right here. As you can see, it is black, but I got an insert. And at first, I wasn't going to use this as a work bag because I thought, oh, this is too fancy. My work bags are not fancy because they get beat up. I take them places. And since like the positive going through that like travel experience, the travel experience to the plane is that this bag is incredibly durable. Like it got thrown on its side, it got squashed, and it is still in great shape. So for me, I was like, you know what? This is going to be my work bag. I absolutely love it. I love the black. I love that it's chic and it's big enough that I could actually, when I'm doing an event, make this my regular handbag. Because with my work bag right now, I usually have a handbag and my work bag. It is not big enough. It's just like a regular laptop size bag. And now I can take this and just have one bag when I go on events. So let me show you what is in the bag. Again, I showed you the snaps, the way it snaps up. And then I have this beautiful organizer. So things I have in my work bag because I do events, like I have string because I was hanging something, extra silverware, so when I have my lunch, hand sanitizer, scissors. I packed my Santa scissors because I was hanging some stuff up. I needed that. I have my key clay because I'm using this in my regular bag, my pochette. I already took my sunglasses out. Some lotion, and then I have my keys. And I believe that's everything here. So let me show you this organizer. So this I just got. This is for a Never Full GM. So they didn't have like this specific, like when you look this up, they don't have necessarily a tote, a special organizer for this when I was looking. But as you can see, I just got a felt organizer off of Etsy. I'll have a link for you. It wasn't very expensive. When I say this was $30 or $40. And they also have ones that zip up if you prefer that for added security. But I love it has all these pockets. These are really good for your drinks and stuff. And it has a slide pocket right here. I have like a receipt in there. So yeah, it's perfect. And I can be super organized for work and events. And as you can see, without it, it is pretty like saggy and stuff. It doesn't really have much of a base without that, but that's also a positive of the bag because it can fold flat. So when you store this bag, you can just store it flat, just like that, and it's away, and you have more space in your closet. Whereas I think the Dior book tote can fold up, but I don't think it can fold up as well as this one is. So I am super impressed with, like, I don't have, like, I maybe have a couple like loose stitches like right there. I probably could just cut and that'd be it. But I'm very impressed with how durable this is, with what I put it through with traveling and squishing it up. I think it's a great work bag. I feel like it looks chic and put together. I can wear it all the time. And it does come with, if you look here, it does come with a zipper back pocket. I just have that in there, but it does have a zipper back pocket there. And I like that it has the buttons to cinch it closed, where the Dior does not have those things. Now the Dior is gorgeous, but the price point on this right now is $1,150, but it goes on sale. I got this shipped and taxes for $880. So this is another better price point. So it just depends on what you're looking for. It does have real leather with it. So these handles are nice and stiff, but yet they do get uncomfortable if you overstuff your bag like I do when I travel. So again, my review on this bag is I do love it. It is a great bag. It's practical. You can get it under $1,000. I think it's a great work bag. And if you use it for travel, do not overstuff it and don't take it on the plane with you because it will drive you nuts. Yeah, guys, let me know if you have any other questions about this gorgeous bag right here. Thank you guys. That is everything. I hope you enjoyed this and this was helpful. I still want the Dior book tote. It's still on my list. I just wish the price was not like $3,000 for it because I can't justify, I'm not a tote person, so I can't imagine spending that kind of money, but I just can't get it out of my head. So most likely it'll be in my collection sometime soon. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Bye guys.